So guess what? Where do we set it today, Sister Terry, Brother Colby? Where do we as a nation of people set at today? Are we on the top? Has God promised that we would be on the top if we did what? Paul, I can't hear you. Now I said we would be on the top if we did what? Which means what? Keep what? Keep His commandments.
The judges who live by the sword and they weapons, who telling the lies about Jesus, who changed his appearance and features, what country adopted the eagle, that nation, the eagle.
Just taught the Bible in a whole different language. These niggas outside.
What do we call them down south? Red what? What? Red what? Rednecks.
That's right.
That's where that term comes from, sis.
Right.
Rednecks. Read it again.
And the birds came out red all over like a hairy garment. And they called his name Esau. And after that came his brother out. And his hand took hold of Esau's heel. And his name was called Jacob.
So guess what? When you look at the sign over here, the Swiss side with me again. All of us right here, we descend from Jacob. The 12 tribes of Israel.
That's right.
Jacob is our forefather.
Right.
Jacob is our forefather. And guess what? The line and blessings that the Most High set up came through this line right here, sis. Not Esau. Not Esau's line. Read.
And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold of Esau's heel.
So it says his hand took hold of Esau's heel. Meaning what? They were already fighting in the war. That's why these two nations will never come together. They would never be on the same accord. They would never be on the same accord. Now, give me Deuteronomy 7 and 6. So as you learn all of this, this is what God said about Jacob, the folks you descend from. Kobe, the people you descend from, Jacob. This is what the Most High says about us, right? Read.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee.
He chose everybody.
And chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
So guess what? That blessing was given to us. And guess what? There's stipulations to being on the top, right? The old saying goes, if you want a job, can you just stay back home and pray and just pray for a job, or do what you got to do? You got to put your feet to the plow, right? So guess what? The same analogy is same here. Guess what? Being on the top don't come free. You see what I'm saying? There's stipulations that come with being the top people. Read.
The Lord did not set his love upon you.
Just read that verse again. I'm sorry.
Okay. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Now, give me Deuteronomy 28 and 1, just to make the point. So he said that we would be a nation of people on high above everybody. All right? Let's see what the stipulations are, Kobe, for being the top nation, right? All right, read that.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt not hearken diligently if thou wilt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God. To observe.
What does the word hearken mean? Kobe, what does the word hearken mean? It says if you will hearken, meaning if you will listen, what's your name again? Terry. Sister Terry, if you will listen, Terry, Brother Kobe, if you will listen, read.
To observe, to do all his commandments.
Not just one of them.
All his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God shall set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
So guess what? Where do we set it today, Sister Terry, Brother Colvin? Where do we as a nation of people set at today? Are we on the top? Has God promised that we would be on the top if we did what? Paul, I can't Now I said we would be on the top if we did what? Which means what? Keep what? Keep his commandments.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today.
Commandments. Keep his commandments. Read.
And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
So guess what? If you look around, we already know that we're on the bottom, right? Now, the flip side. Give me verse 15. No. Verse 15.
Verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
It says, if you won't hearken. What does it mean if you won't hearken, Kobe? Sister Terry, what does it mean if you don't hearken? Don't listen. Read.
To observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So the question I got for both of y'all, my brother and I see you back there, listen, is a curse a good thing or a bad thing? Curse? Curse. It's a bad thing. What you say, Sister Terry? It is a bad thing. I've never seen a good curse.
Right.
Read.
Curse shall thou be in the city.
Stop. We're going to go slow. It says, cursed shall you be in the city. Are we as a nation of people, are we cursed in the city? All you got to do is look around. Hey, right here on this block right here, I've seen nothing but drugs, mental, people bug the hell out.
Keep pressing
poverty, hopelessness. These are all the curses that the Lord put on us. Why did he put these things on us, Kobe? Because we didn't listen. Read.
And curse shalt thou be in the field.
Stop. Cursed shall we be in the field. What time in history was Sister Terry over here when we cursed in the field? Look at this right here. Look at this. Cursed in the field. Is that a good thing or is that a good thing or a bad thing? That is a curse. That is a curse. Read.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field. Cursed shalt thy basket and thy store. Cursed.
Jump down to 28. I'm sorry.
Verse 28. The Lord shall smite thee with madness.
So it says that the Lord was going to smite us with madness. What is madness going into? Mental illnesses. That's why you see a lot of our brothers and sisters walking around here bugging the hell out, talking to themselves, half dressed, naked. They do all these things because our people are not right in their minds. They are bugged out.
The Lord shall smite thee with madness and blindness and astonishment of heart.
So guess what? Who smited us? Who put that spirit of blindness on us? Who put that spirit? Well, read it one more time. I don't want to butcher it.
The Lord shall smite thee with madness.
Stop. Who did this to us? The Lord. So in Christianity, they teach you the Lord is good. He's good all the time. Based on what we just read, is that true? Hell no. Why? Because we didn't do what? We didn't do what? Speak out, brother. We didn't keep his commandments. Read.
Right. And blindness and astonishment of heart. And thou shalt grope at noonday, as the blind gropeth in darkness.
It says you were going to grope in noonday as the blind walk in darkness. Imagine this is what time is it right now? It's like what, 2 o'clock? Daylight. But it says our people will grope in darkness in the daylight. Meaning we doing this. We have no clue what the hell we doing. We have no hope. We have nothing. Because we have separated ourselves from our God.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example.
family.